Hi everybody and welcome to your new moon color and sound bath for December. Alright, let's start off right off the bat with the universal month energy for December. December is a universal month 1. So you can expect a lot of new opportunities to come about for you in December. I know the beginning part of it kind of feels a bit dense and heavy, and a lot of uncertainty is happening right now. But that's kind of why we need to really lean into that number one energy. That number one energy focuses on our own intuition, our own ability to lean on our leadership skills, to trust our gut instincts, things like that. Okay, so we really need to, as we step into this month, really focus on what our gut instincts are telling us and lean on that. Trust that the universe is kind of beckoning us for a change, and December's wrought full of opportunities to kind of start shifting things. All right. Yeah, so anything that pops up for you in regards to leadership roles, even if it's in your own life, like if you find the opportunity to say, like, oh, hey, let me change this particular thing. It's time that I take lead on this area of life, all right? That's a sign from the universe that, yes, you're right, you're in alignment. It's time to shift and move. Move to the beat of your own drum, if you will. That's that one vibe. You got to do it your way. So something's not working, and you know it's not working, and you have to fuck it up. You have to do it. You have to do it completely different from what's being done, and it needs to be in your own way. Okay, you know what that is. So, all right. And moving forward with those decisions that you know you have to make with confidence. That's all about the number one energy. Also having that confidence and courage to take that initiative and make those changes. Okay, so don't just sit and stare at the changes and say, fuck, what do I do? Like, you need to take initiative. There's something that you can do, and it will present itself. That's that opportunity we're talking about. Okay, so make sure that you keep an eye out for that stuff. Stick to your convictions. All right, so let's move on to the new moon, because that's really what this sound bath is for. And we focus on new moon energy here to just kind of sync with the lunar cycle, to sync with the natural shifts that occur in our, in our cosmos, in our morphic field. And it's the end of the year. So this month hits different. December always hits different for everybody. So as we get all our ducks in a row and try to figure out our next year and how that looks, that one energy, universal month one energy, really does come in as a benefit to us, because as long as we remember to trust the internal guidance system that we all have, I think we'll be okay for December. There's a lot of outside noise as well. Um, and that does continue through the new moon. Okay, so we'll talk about the new moon, but again, as long as you are focused on what your own intuition is telling you and what you feel needs to change, number one, I think you'll be good. I think that noise will just kind of like run off and not be a hindrance. All right, but it's still there. There's still some background noise, if you will. Okay. So new moon in Sagittarius, December 12th, 6:32 p.m. All right, so December 12th, 13, we're moving into new moon in Sagittarius. So this does bode well. It's coming in at 5 degrees, which again really highlights that energy of change and shift. Okay, so we have a new moon in Sagittarius coming in to kind of lighten the mood a little bit for December. I don't want to get too heavy into it, but trust that if you have been feeling a density for the last couple of months, if things have been down, that there will be a shift. Okay, this lunation imposes a newfound sense of optimism and abundance. So this is like, finally, right? This is something that we've needed for a while. The new moon in Sagittarius allows our minds to kind of expand. So fine, we've pinpointed the issues, we've struggled with the back and forth, we know there's cycles that need to be broken, we don't know how, right? New moon in Sagittarius shifts that. We understand how. Okay, we have to trust ourselves though, because this shift happens internally. We have to be able to trust that expansion in our minds. We're going to be able to kind of go outside of our own egos, outside of our own boundaries, which helps us connect to all other situations and be like, oh, this is how you fix it. I'm not stuck in my situation. I'm not in my ego about this particular problem. I see it from another perspective, a higher perspective, and so now I know the solution. That's good. This is kind of what we've all been waiting for, guys. Okay, I want to highlight the fact that that new moon is coming in at 5 degrees. Change. It's over. Good or bad, it's over. It's time to move on. All right, guys. So yeah, Sagittarius again is also a little bit more balanced of the fire signs. It's a bit more subdued fire of the other two. So in a way that kind of helps us slow down a little bit. Even though it is a fire sign, we get this introspection, this expansion of our minds, this release of our ego. We also have a sense of wanting to travel, a sense of boosted optimism, like things are going to get better, like we can actually start to feel it, right? So that's always helpful. But yeah, the Sagittarius new moon is really going to open the doors for us. Let's see what else I have here. Okay, hold up, wait a minute. At the same time this is happening, so good vibes, yay, there's also Mercury going retrograde. So Mercury is the planet of communication, travel. So we can expect to continue. Remember that I told you there was going to be pushback still. Sun is still conjunct Mars. There's still an aggressive energy combating each other. Still. Till the end of the year. Okay? Let's just put it like that. To the end of the year, to the end of Mercury retrograde, to December 31st, 2023. However, that one energy comes in to support you. A lot of Jupiter aspects are coming in to support you. A lot of Venus aspects are coming in to support you. The new moon in Sagittarius is shifting to support you. So that this is why I called it noise at the beginning. This external noise, this bullshit, this aggression, this fucking cycle that you need to break is totally visible to you from a higher perspective, right? Ended on the note that December being a 1 month and having to trust that gut instinct, whatever comes to you, trusting it, whatever you feel, going with it, like not listening to the external bullshit, like really, really trusting your own intuition, your own guidance system. This is a universal 7 year. Remember, guys, 2023 is a universal year 7. That is all about introspection, intuition. Okay, so if you've done the work, if you've done your meditation, your prayer work, all that good jive, throughout the whole entire year, you can expect to be able to truly lean on your intuition for this December month, right? Know that what you're feeling, what comes up in your head, is what you need to do. You're the only one, and really, it's what you need to do, the way that you're seeing it right now. Like, it might be like, how the fuck, Alexis, I don't even understand how that's even possible. But I'm telling you, have faith in your own internal guidance system this month. End that universal year 7 on a high note, bro. End that on a high note. We also have, at the very end of the month, I'm getting ahead of myself. We have a full moon in Cancer, which enhances that intuitive energy. That Cancer, emotional, feminine energy, intuition, enhances that. Because at the end of the year, we're really going to make that break. Okay? New moon is shifting us, opening our eyes, giving us a different viewpoint, a different perspective, a way out. Okay? And I encourage you guys to take it. Trust your instincts. Trust your instincts. If you've done the work and you know how to access your own inner truth, the outside noise that dominates December, the outside noise from the world, the media, your family, your partner, your job, the bullshit, the neighborhood, you will rise above that. Trust that you do need to be diplomatic for the rest of the year and strive for harmony because, again, remember those aggressive energies still persist, but stay true to yourself. Trust your intuition above all else and know that the thing that you want to change, that you feel that needs to change, that you can no longer tolerate anymore, will change. You have to take initiative on it. Positive changes are coming for the highest good of all Samudabi. However, back one love. All right, so let's get this new moon sound bath and color bath started. New moon color and sound bath in Sagittarius, right? So we're going to use a little bit of fiery colors, but I also want to soften the mood to highlight that end of the year Cancer vibe as well. So throwing some blues in there. So hot like fire with a little sizzle. All right, everybody, so you already know what to do. Get comfortable. Find a comfortable position if you're going to be sitting for this meditation. Make sure that your back is fully supported up against a chair or something or with a pillow. If you're laying down, make sure that you have your blankets, your pillows, your water bottle, that you set shit on timers, that you're ready to go to sleepy time, all that stuff, because we're ready to go. Okay, awesome. Once you're in a comfortable position, let's begin with taking a few deep breaths. Starting with a nice big deep inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. One last time, inhale and exhale. Allowing the body to fall back into its own natural rhythm of breathing. down, rising into the neck, softening the muscles in the mouth, softening the jaw, relaxing the cheeks and forehead, all soft and relaxed. And as you move into this more deeply relaxed state, it's time to bring into your mind the things that need shifting in your life right now. What needs to change? What do you need to make room for? And this is not a space for judgment. This is just a moment to bring awareness to what you need to change and to the things that you wish would shift. Now shifting your awareness to a particular phrase that you may repeat in your own mind or out loud. Everything is happening exactly as it should. Everything is happening exactly as it should. I allow myself to release the things that are no longer in alignment with me anymore. Any and all patterns or cycles that are no longer in alignment for me dissolve now. With open arms, I welcome in all opportunities, partnerships, relationships, and circumstances that are in alignment for me now. Everything is happening exactly as it should. Everything is happening exactly as it should. see the thing you want and feel it to be true in your mind's eye right now. Picture the situation that needs shifting as it has already shifted in your favor. How do you feel? Sit in this feeling of accomplishment and success, for what you've been waiting for has finally manifested. trusting that anything that ends or dissolves or falls off by the end of the year is supposed to do exactly that. Trusting that everything is happening exactly as it should. For you are making way for the things that you truly desire, for the things that you have been praying on and manifesting towards. the opportunities and people that are now in alignment with you. Coming back to your physical self now, giving your fingers and toes a little wiggle, just coming back to the space and time, becoming aware of your weight as it rests against the surface you lay on, becoming aware of the temperature of the air on your skin. And whenever you're ready, if you are laying down, slowly coming up to a seated position and gently blinking open your eyes. Taking a couple last deep breaths in and slowly exhale. Again, inhale and slowly exhale. Thank you everybody so much for joining me. Have a beautiful new moon in Sagittarius, and I will see you next month.